Hello everyone. So we are today in LEED Foundation part 3, continuation of the previous video. Part 3. Okay, where did we stop before? We stopped somewhere here like this. Now we spoke about sustainability. Okay, what is sustainability? Sustainability, I gave you some 3-letter words. What was that? CMC. So sustainability is the process of creating. Okay, you're going to create and maintain what? Conditions. What? Conditions. So that humans and nature, okay, what I gave you, this was human and nature can interact in a harmonic manner, isn't it? That's the definition. So we need to create and maintain what? Conditions. Conditions means what? Like weather. There are a lot of conditions here. The triangle like comes in the picture. We talk about this triangle maybe in the next class or something. Okay. So this is what we studied in part 1, sustainability. Okay. From there, what did we study? Let me just clean everything. From there we studied something like this. We studied about green building, isn't it? Okay. What is green building? A green building is a building, okay, or a structure. It's a structure or a building, okay, which uses resources in the most efficient manner. Okay, so resources in the form of water, material, correct? So what is it? Water, material and energy. Okay. So what we studied in the last class also was how do we make a green building more efficient, okay. How do we make the green building more efficient? Okay, I talked about this building here. I told it's not my face. This is a green building. Just visual representation of a building. Okay, and this is the door. Okay. Okay. So this is a green building, but written in black ink. Okay. So the question was like this. This is part 3. Okay. Okay. How do we make a building, green building, or in the sense, how do you make it more effective? That was the story. How do you make it more resource efficient? Okay. How do we do it? Okay. One option was site selection, isn't it? It's always taught in the last class. Site selection. That means what? You want to make sure your building is not near any public transportation. Why? Why? Okay. Because if any public transport is near your house, what will happen? A lot of trucks or buses, not trucks, okay, buses will be moving around your house. So this anticipates heat, isn't it? Heat is being released. So you will have to make more cooling here, isn't it? Simply you are wasting energy, isn't it? So you need to design like that. Okay. The next one was what? You need to see what was the second point? How is your building structured? Building structured in the sense what? How do you design your building, isn't it? I gave you an example of the sun. This room will have a lot of sunlight, so you will have to do maybe put some curtains or whatever may be the story. Why do you do that? So you can reduce the heat intake from outside, and then you can have your pleasant weather, isn't it? Okay. Okay. Now in today's part, okay, in today's class, we are going to learn another story. Okay, actually this is the other part. How do we, what do you say? How do we make our building more efficient? Okay. Okay. We said what? Resource efficient. Okay. We said site selection, isn't it? Then we said structure. How is a building structured? Okay. So now the third thing is how is your building operating? Okay, this is a very, very good example here. Okay, I'm going to talk about this here. Okay, let's just assume. Now let's assume that not assume. Let's say your building is done. Okay, this is your building and it is completed, constructed, everything, and now people are working in it. In the sense, people are operating. It's called operations now. Project is over. Operations started. Okay, project is over. It's in operations. Operations means what? The building is running. People are inside living, and things are going smooth. Okay. Now my question is, during operations, when people move around, you will have to do some cleaning, isn't it? It's called housekeeping, in other words. Yes or no? Okay. So now my question is, when you are doing operations, or when you're doing operations, that's a good word, or maintaining, let's say maintenance. Okay. Actually, maintenance is another topic, but let's say when you're doing operations, okay, operating the building, what kind of cleaning products do you use? Okay, let me just give you an example here. Okay, things will be very, very clear here. Okay, see. Now let's say this is a room. Okay, we're talking from the top view. Okay, floor plan. This is a small floor plan, and there's a door here. Okay, and let's say this is the computer, and then you're here. Okay, okay. Now suppose there were windows. Okay, and dust will be there, and so you want to clean this. Okay. I'm not trying to tell anything. Let's say suppose you're using a cleaning agent. Okay, cleaning agent. Okay, cleaning product. It's called cleaning product. Okay. Now sometimes when during the cleaning process, your environment becomes you get, some people get headache and whatever may be the story. So you need to look into this story, because during the cleaning process you're not going to stop working. You're going to go somewhere out, isn't it? So this is the story. So whenever you're using then what you will be doing? You will be owning the ventilation. So additional resources simply, isn't it? So this is the story here. Okay, when operations, you must be very clear in the cleaning products. Okay, what kind of products are you being purchased to support the business? Okay, so it's called cleaning product. Okay, I'm not trying to market any cleaning product company or something. I'm just giving you facts here. Okay, the next one. Need to make the color same color. Okay, the next one. How are you going to maintain the building? Okay, maintenance. Okay, this is also another factor which will for efficiency or efficient use of resources. Okay, maintenance. For example, okay, let's just give you a very, very easy example. Okay, now I think more or less everybody knows there is an air conditioner. Okay, this is your AC. Okay, air conditioning unit or AC. And every AC has a filter. So there's a filter here. I don't want to speak about this. Where it's actually your dirty air enters this filter, it gets circulates, and you get a supply. Okay, let's say this is the supply and this is the return. Okay, so if this mesh is dirty or let's say blocked, you will have to your air conditioner should have to run more, isn't it, because of a blocked mesh. So this is called maintenance. So how regular do you do maintenance in your building? This also affects your resource use, isn't it? Many people neglect this. Okay, chef, no problem. But this is one of the factors which will affect your resource use, at least. But now the motor, or let's say the compressor, must run more, isn't it? Because this is blocked, isn't it? I hope this is clear now. Okay, the next one is waste management. What is waste management? Okay, waste management. Whenever you use a building, when it's in operation stage, okay. Now we're not talking about project stage. We're in the operation stage. Operation stage means people are inside, doing their business, okay, doing their work or whatever may be the story. So now during operations, okay, they're going to be waste. There's going to be a dustbin here. So how are you going to handle this waste? You're going to make a pit here. Now this is your building. You're going to make a pit and then you keep throwing this, or how does this? Because this is going to affect even your waste resources, isn't it? So this is the story of how you can be efficient. Okay, how actually the various factors which will affect your efficiency of your green building. Hope this video is clear. Okay, this is actually a foundations part 3 video, which is actually continuation of the previous video, which is for part 2. Okay, I hope if you have any doubts, you shall comment, and I can say bye.